The Winter Olympics create such an excitement about sports. Kids dream of competing someday. But for one family and their one daughter, the dream is not about the Olympics. It's about surviving and living to skate again.
Oh my gosh, it's her passion. It's what gets her up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Marcy Mudd's daughter, Madeline, is a beautiful 16-year-old whose passion is synchronized ice skating. But last July,
it was a normal summer day, just like any other day. She was down here at the rink.
I was at work, and you got the phone call you never want to get.
Something was wrong. Madeline had collapsed on the ice, was vomiting. An ambulance rushed her to the hospital, her parents by her side.
She crashed while we were at the emergency room. Gosh, yeah.
Young girl coming with her family, and we didn't have a lot of good news for the family.
A brain aneurysm, bleeding on the brain. Only 1 in 3 survive. Dr. Roka Shimon was determined to do what he could, but he was honest with the family.
We were not really sure we can save her life.
Real good chance it's not going to turn out well.
Madeline was rushed into surgery. Mom and Dad waited. Doctors were able to stop the bleeding, but then the swelling. It was too much. They had to do something.
So we took her back to the operating room, removed this piece of the skull here, basically giving room for the brain to swell.
And it did. Here is a scan of Madeline's head after the front part of her skull was removed. You can see the swelling well outside of what would have been her skull. She was left like this for 2 months.
With her, it was a struggle at every single step.
Dr. Shimon doesn't know of any other child treated as Madeline was treated, but he still wasn't sure if she'd walk, talk, or be herself when she recovered.
Most of these patients, they either, unfortunately die, or they are very severely disabled after treatment.
They waited, and then this. Up and walking just a few weeks later.
She was like a newborn colt, a newborn baby colt with her little wobbly colt legs, just making it down the hallway.
Then rehab. She relearned everything and quickly. Still memory loss, mostly short term, but it's still Madeline.
My biggest worry was that she would survive, but she wouldn't be herself. And she's all there. She's all there.
And skating again.
And she takes the ice, first time in 4 months.
It's what she loves. It's who she is.
Ah, the first day I got to get back on the ice, it was wonderful. Skating, this ice rink is my home. This is where I belong, and so being home felt really good. My brain needed that.
Madeline still has short-term memory loss, which makes school and skating very hard. She watches videos, studies notes, and practices all the time. And she says there are 2 things she's looking forward to most. She wants her teenage girl hair back. She wants it to be long again. And she wants to drive again. She takes that test in April.
She'll pass that, I'm sure, with flying colors. April's a big month for her, too.
It's a big month because she's back competing now officially, because she's learned all the routine. And in April, she'll do her first competition here at home in Kansas City. And she's inviting some extra special people to that competition.
Can't wait to hear how she does. What a great story.
Incredible story.
Yeah, she was an amazing family.
That's